welcome to an episode of Beer, Bacon, and Bros. This one's going to be a special one for us because this lovely beer here brought to us from Thomas down in they live in Charleston?
Yeah, they live in Charleston.
Okay, yeah. Brought this one up for us on a trip to visit Chris this weekend. This is lucky beer number 200 for us. Just did a little quick Google Translate. This one is Wernesgruner. Anybody that speaks German, just tell me how much I've butchered that. But this is a German beer. Obviously, it's actually been imported from Germany. It's a 4.9%. It's a pint. Stronger than some of the other German beers we've had in the past. This show.
It's a Pilsner.
Yeah.
It says brewed according to the German purity law. That they've been around since 1436. So they've been at it for quite a while.
Wow. For those that
Pils Legende, I'm assuming it's some sort of Pilsner.
I mean, it looks like Pils.
I'm saying like a legend.
Pils Legend, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would be like the German word for legend, maybe.
I'm thinking. I don't know. We have no idea what kind of.
I'm no
beer this
expert.
is. There's not much English on this can.
I'll hit the Google Translate
Yeah.
for this.
So we're gonna jump into this one.
I'm no expert, so I'm pretty sure that means legend.
It's a pint and 0.9 ounces. We're getting an extra 0.9 ounces from these guys.
Oh,
So,
sweet.
Shout out to them.
Yep. Free there. No,
Very light looking.
I think this is just the name of the beer. Because when
mean,
I typed it in, this is the exact beer that just came up, and there's multiple beer review videos and stuff on it. So
This is very clear, like very light. Like I always hear people that go over to Germany and like partake in all the festivals and stuff like that about how German beer just doesn't have as much additives in it as American beer, so you don't get as much of a hangover and stuff. But like looking at this beer, I feel like I could drink this all day and not get a hangover just because it looks clean and crisp.
It's so clear. It's so beautiful from looking under and seeing the foam, like the head of the beer. Yeah.
Speaking of head, Keith's
Yeah, I messed mine up a little bit.
There's a little bit left in there if you want to.
No, I know.
Okay.
That was just me from messing up the pour.
Okay.
Yeah, that was just me messing up the pour.
Oh yeah, that's clean.
You can smell like a little bit of like the hops or the barley or whatever it's brewed with. You get a little bit of that like that
It's
herbal,
yeah.
like that.
It's kind of really like, I don't know if it's, fruity's not the right word, but it's, like you said, herbal or like earthy. It's kind of
Yeah.
It's
I definitely smelled like the barley with it, like you were getting at.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's something. There's a little bit of a hint to the. I don't want to say hoppy, but it's like
This sounds so weird. Do you taste almost like popcorn to this? Like unsalted, unseasoned, just cooked popcorn.
I'm not getting popcorn. So I'm getting more earthy.
I think I'm getting a hint of what you're going after. I do think I'm getting a little bit of a
I
taste of
almost
that.
I almost said like really unsweet caramel, like burnt caramel, but I mean it really just like that's almost kind of the like taste that I'm getting out of it. It's just cooked popcorn. No salt, no butter, no seasonings at all. Like
I guess I can kind of get that smell. I'm not getting the taste.
You know what this is kind of reminding me of? It's got a little bit more taste to it in the sense of you get a little bit more of like that herbal taste of like the barley, the hops, or whatever's in this. The forget who it's coming from, but the beer that was just called a beer.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like where it's just
It was from the one that did Jorge Costanza.
I didn't do it with you, but I remember what you're talking about. We saw it the other day when we were at Door Wine.
damn. I can't remember who that's from. But anyways,
Yeah.
this beer is just a good, clean, crisp beer.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit more flavor to it than just like a light beer, as you know, like your Miller Lights, Bud Lights, and
This
Big
is
Ultras and stuff.
This is what Budweiser wants to be. This is the professional. This is the Great Gatsby of Budweisers.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. This is good. This is just
This is
a very
really
drinkable
awesome
beer.
A beer's from Against the Grain.
Against the Grain, yes.
Same people that did Jorge Costanza. We've done 3 of their beers now.
They're the ones that did the brown note that we did.
Yes.
And
That's right.
We did one other one from them, but the brown note was the.
They always have like good can art on their
Yeah.
But this, I mean, the guys have been doing this beer, or they've been at least brewing since 1436. So I mean, they've got to be able to turn out some good beer.
For those that didn't take the U.S. history in high school, that's before we were a country.
That's before
even
before European settlers stepped foot on North America.
Yeah. That's before Columbus discovered the Americas.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
just to explain how old that is. That's impressive.
This beer is, it's very drinkable. It's really good. It's crisp. It's light. I feel like I could drink this all day.
Yeah.
It'd be perfectly fine. I'm gonna I'm gonna go 7-7 with it.
Okay.
If it was anywhere on tap, I would get it just because you know it's a winner.
Yeah,
it's
right.
It's the good, reliable pitcher you got in the bullpen. You just know you can go to it and you're gonna get success. You know.
Yeah, I was with you score wise initially because I was going to say, you know, the first couple sips of this really clean, really crisp. We got the malty sweetness to it. Like, you know, I get that. I still am going for the popcorn flavor. That's the only way I know how to describe what I'm tasting. But I was going to sit back and I was like, man, there's nothing that's like blowing me away about this beer.
Yeah.
And so, like, I wanted to be negative about it, but there's nothing on this beer that says, hey, you know, like, I should taste like this, or I should taste like that, or like, I should be the greatest beer ever. So, they didn't, you know, announce anything as far as what you should be expecting out of it. And so, I'm not going to take any points away for it. So, I'm going to go 8-4 on this.
I like that.
I think this is exactly what they were going for. They wanted a clean, crisp pills that's going to be one of the best pills you ever put in your mouth, and it's true.
Yeah, because I mean, we harp on it all the time in our videos. We will take points away if you tell us there's something in it,
Right, yeah.
and we don't get it. We get. You go back and look at all our beers. We get really mad looking at you, Palmetto. But I mean, so like it's good for you to like go back and give them extra points for it because like, I mean, the can just says beer, and you drink it, and you're like, oh, that's beer.
And it's really good. I mean, that is one of the cleanest, crispest pills I've ever had in my life, and it should be. It's coming from Germany. There's some expectations behind that, and they hit it.
And you get bonus points if you go somewhere and drink it because the people are like, oh, what's that beer from? I'm like, oh, it's from Germany.
Yeah.
And you get to be like I'm better than you.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be around a 7-9 on that. Like you said, I mean, we've already touched on all the major components of it. I mean, not to say, I'm not taking points away because it's not hitting on anything, but we don't really know what it's trying to hit on other than the pills because it's in German.
Yeah.
So we don't know what it says in the can. But I mean, it's a clean, crisp beer. You know, got a good flavor to it, good color.
I mean, there's really nothing.
I can't think of anything wrong about it.
There's nothing describing it except for like it literally says right there in small letters, just beer. That's it.
Yeah.
All this other stuff's government warnings and stuff. I mean, these boys really just brewed it and was like, beer.
Here you go.
Here's a Pilsner. Have a day.
Yeah.
So.
And you can't be mad at it.
No.
All right. You want to shoot at the name again one more time?
I think I've already forgotten.
What was it say?
It's the W is actually pronounced like it's a V. I think it's like
Wernesgruner.
Wernesgruner or something like that. Yeah.
Did it say what?
It's like a na or
yeah, Wernesgruner.
Did it say what part of Germany it's from?
Yes. Brewed and bottled by the Carlsberg Supply Company in Deutschland GmbH. Some sort of acronym. In Hamburg. There we go.
Hamburg, Germany? Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, unconventionally, that's a review.